Simply a small shop. I didn't start wearing makeup until I was 17 years old. I was a huge tomboy growing up. I didn't care about makeup, I didn't like it, and I just thought it was really dumb and a waste of money. But as I got older, obviously, I started to look into more feminine things, and makeup was a hobby that I started to pick up and spend a lot of money on. But then, as I got to college, I realized that makeup became less about the joy of it and more as like a shield, a protective mask. So I'm just gonna go really quickly over the 3 reasons why I started to obsessively wear makeup every single day. Number 1 is that I see a huge difference in how people treat me with makeup and without makeup. So when I go out of the house without makeup on, people are always commenting on my dark circles, or they're commenting on my acne, and they're always pointing it out, and they're like, oh my god, you have acne. And then a lot of times people would say when I wasn't wearing makeup that I looked intimidating, that I looked tired, that I looked unapproachable. So then it was like the flaws on my face were being used against me. So when I walk out of the house with makeup on, smiles everywhere I go. People are nicer to me. People are just like friendly. And because there's such a huge difference in how people react to my face, it started to make me feel really insecure without makeup on. Number 2 is, like I mentioned before, people would not point out my acne. No one is going to give me unsolicited advice on my acne or talk to me about dermatologists or cleansers or creamers or all that good stuff. Like, no one's going to bother me about my skin. Number 3, I've noticed that when I do wear makeup, people don't try to disrespect me. I've noticed that when I don't wear makeup, people like to try me. They like to disrespect me, and they think they can get away with it. But when I do wear makeup, those same people, sometimes, it's hilarious, those same people turn around and they don't treat you the same way that they did before. For some reason, makeup makes people feel like automatically, especially if it's super glam, they wonder like, oh, is she popular? Oh, does she have a lot of friends? And I've noticed that when I'm just like dressed bummy, people always assume that I don't have a lot of acquaintances or friends. Oh, and bonus reason why I was wearing makeup almost every single day was because I wanted to be Instagram ready. Sometimes I would just wear makeup because I knew that there was a possibility that I was going to take a really good selfie today. And I know that sounds so weird and so like ugh, but yeah, I was really obsessed with having the perfect Instagram selfie, and I knew that if I didn't put on makeup, I wouldn't be satisfied with the picture. So the solutions that I found that make me feel a lot more comfortable with my bare face is, number 1, distancing myself from Instagram and other social media accounts that involve just visuals. Because one thing I definitely did for Instagram is disable it for a long time, and I have returned to Instagram, but I don't really engage as much as I used to. I like to keep a very safe distance from Instagram because I've noticed that once I cut off Instagram, it made a huge change in how I saw myself. Number 2 is just spending less time on my phone overall. I've just noticed that just spending less time on my phone and more time on my hobbies definitely made me feel a lot better about my face. And number 3, I forced myself for the last month to get out of the house without any makeup on, not even a single drop. And that has helped me tremendously. So yeah, that's my story on how I got into makeup. At first, it was purely just a fun hobby, and I just liked how it just enhanced my beauty, but then it turned from enhancing my beauty to a necessity, and that jump didn't happen overnight. It happened in the span of probably like 5 to 6 years. Even looking at myself on camera, I'm honestly like kind of embarrassed at how harsh, how critical I am of my features, of my face. It's just a process of learning how to love myself and just love how I look without any makeup on, and just learn how to have a balance between wearing makeup and not wearing makeup. So yeah, that's my video, and let me know in the comments if you have any issues with wearing makeup, or if there's an insecurity of yours that you've realized that is just ridiculous right now. And yeah, that's all I got to say, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.